Hi, this is Jen DiPietro, and welcome to my school library portfolio website. So I've created this portfolio to highlight some of the work that I've done through my program in school librarianship at McDaniel College over the last 2.5 years. And I'm going to give you a little tour of the site so that you know how to access all of the materials on the website, and then also highlight a few of my artifacts that I'm especially proud of. So this is my homepage, and I have a little quote here and then a small description of what the portfolio is all about. I also wanted to put on my homepage the standards that I was connecting to each of my artifacts, and these are the ALA AASL standards for school librarianship. And each standard, there's 5 of them, as you can see, has 4 elements that specifically identify something that a librarian should be all about. So each of my elements have been linked to an artifact from a project over my coursework, and they're all here for you to see. If you scroll back up, there is a horizontal menu at the top of the screen where you can also access these standards. So if I go ahead and click on standard number 1, a drop-down menu happens, and you can see each of the elements there. So this is my home screen for the first standard, and on each of my home screens I have the entire standard written out, so you can see what I'm connecting with. And then underneath that, each of the elements and the detailed descriptions of those. At the bottom of that, there's a button down here, 1.1, 2, 3, and 4, which connects to the actual page for my artifact. So let's say, for example, you want to go to 1.1, you click on that button, and here we are. I have my artifact here in this button. It's linked right in this red box, and then underneath is a description of what the artifact is, an analysis connecting it to my element, and a reflection of kind of my process as I created each of these things. At the bottom of each of the element screens, you can also access the prior page, or you can access the next page. So it's just a little bit more user-friendly. Some of the artifacts that I'm especially proud of are this Pathfinder lesson that I created using a database. This was actually my first experience creating any type of website, so I'm especially proud of this one. And this was connected to a dance history curricular unit for a 9th grade dance classroom. And the purpose of the project is to kind of gather information about a particular genre of dance. So students kind of did research on an individual genre. Let's say it's contemporary dance or classical ballet. They watched videos, they read books, they looked at websites, all of which I kind of compiled up here on this top menu for them, so they had easy access to all the resources. And then based on the information, instead of the traditional outcome, which would be to like write a research paper, the students had to choreograph a piece that was in that genre of dance. So if they studied classical ballet, then they had to create a classical ballet work based on what they had learned. I have links up here for the public access catalog, giving them hints to different keywords, and then here's a link to the actual public access catalog for my school so that they kind of can see how to do that. So if we go ahead and go back to my website, we can see that each of these standards kind of reflect the same format. We can go over to standard 4 here, and each one is pretty similar. I'm pretty proud of this because it reflects 2.5 years of a lot of work, and I'm happy to see the end result. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.